Happy hump day, everybody. How are you? Artemis Scantilides here, owner of Iron Body Training Systems, Iron Body by Artemis, and the Women's Strength Workshop, I'm Not Afraid to Lift. Today I wanted to hop on here and give you a tip about working with double kettlebells. I had a question come up in my online training group about the position for the double kettlebells when you're working with double bells. So I wanted to share some tips on that. That is a popular question that I get. Before I get to that, real quick, there are 3 spots left at the early bird rate for I Am Not Afraid to Lift Iowa and Iowa City at Grit Gym. And that early bird ends on September 1st, so it ends in 2.5 weeks. So whether those 3 spots are taken or not, that price goes away after September 1st. So if you're interested in joining us ladies in Iowa City, Iowa, it's near Chicago, wherever you are, if you're near Iowa City, please come. Link is in the bio to sign up for that. Also, I have an I Am Not Afraid to Lift workshop coming up on October 20th in Albany, New York, and that is selling out really, really, really quickly. We are at 75% capacity, so if you plan to attend that workshop, sign up now, because the seats are just flying. So that is also, the link is in my bio for that as well. And then here in Las Vegas, I have a Strong First Kettlebell course coming up on September 29th. So you can learn all about what I'm talking about here today at that course with me live and in person and so much more. September 29th, Lifetime Vegas in Summerlin. And the deadline to register for that course is September 25th. And that's coming up super fast. I know it's still August, but this month is going to fly by. All of a sudden it's going to be Labor Day, and then all these courses are going to be happening in September and in October, and I want to make sure that you don't miss them. So links are in the bio for those 3 courses, for all my courses, but those are the 3 I'm talking about today. Okay, so to get to the point of today's live, so today I wanted to talk to you about the position of the kettlebells when you are working with double kettlebells. One of my students in my online training group asked about using a V setup, which is how these bells are set up right now for double kettlebells. Is it advantageous and why? And yes, so when you work with double kettlebells, you want to use this V setup, this inverted grip, thumbs first. You do not want to be completely internally rotated because you want to make sure that you maintain this packed shoulder position. You want to make sure that you have that packed shoulder, lat is engaged, right? So it's just a slight inversion, packed shoulder. What this does is it allows you to, since you're using double bells, you're going to have a wider stance. So it allows you to make room for the bells to go, if you're working with ballistic, if you're doing a ballistic, obviously, room for the bells to go between your legs. So it just makes that a little bit more narrow, so you don't have to be so wide with your legs. And then also, what this also does with that inverted grip is if you're cleaning the bell, for example, you will find that if you use this inverted grip and you lead back with your thumb, when you go to the clean, that bell handle is going to land exactly where you want it to land in your hand, which is low in the heel of the hand and deep in the crease of the thumb. If you're using a different grip, for example, like a pistol grip, which I'll get to in a second, it's harder to get that bell exactly where you want it to land in that sweet spot where your sensory receptors are in the heel of your hand, which is critical when it comes to pressing after a clean. Okay, so when you're working with double bells, you want to work with this V shape, this inverted grip, but also maintaining packed shoulder. Don't be completely internally rotated, still stay packed shoulder. All right, so why do you not want to use a pistol grip? Why don't you want to lead back with your pinkies? There are more risks than rewards using this grip. It is not incorrect. You will see it in soft style, in kettlebell training, in Jera Sport, they use that grip. It is not incorrect, and you'll even see some hard style folks out there using this pistol grip, leading back with the pinky. It is not incorrect. However, there are more risks than rewards to using this grip. My husband is an athletic trainer. He knows all about this, and he teaches this when he teaches his clients and his students. So This grip, when you lead back with your pinky, if you think about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, this is an arm bar position. An arm bar position is meant to break the arm or to stop your opponent, right? So that's not a great position. And the reason why it's not a great position is when you go into for the kettlebell swing or when you're using ballistics, is here, if I'm inverted, I can bend my elbow real easy, right? Okay, this is a good position for my arm. My joint is doing what it's supposed to be doing. If I go back with my pinkies and I go back pistol grip, bam, I'm locked out. I can't bend my elbow. I'm locked into extension, and potentially I'm going to be jamming my arm into hyperextension, and then if I have a kettlebell in my hand, that's with load. So there's more risk with that position than rewards. So I highly recommend, and this is what I teach my students, to go back with an inverted grip with your thumbs, because this is a more functional position for your arm. There's less risk, there's more reward, versus a pistol grip here. Bam, you're jamming it into extension. Again, I'm repeating myself because it's very important. Potentially hyperextension with load if you have kettlebell in your hand. So hopefully that answers your questions about whether you do inverted or you lead with the thumbs and you go inverted, or you go pistol or lead back with the pinkies. Even, I guess, I don't know what this would be. I don't know. This is the same grip, and leading back with the pinkies, you just don't want to be leading back with the pinkies, whether it's pistol or here. Get that V, lead back with the thumbs. So I hope that answers your questions about working with double bells, and it's your choice again, right? It's risks versus rewards. I always like to go with the movement that's more rewarding and less risky. So again, it's your choice. I'm just giving you the information. I hope that's helpful. Have an awesome Wednesday. And again, sign up. I'm Not Afraid to Lift. Iowa City, Iowa. 3 spots left. Early bird at the early bird rate. That's on September 21st. I'm Not Afraid to Lift Albany. That's selling out super fast, October 20th. Go ahead and sign up for that. Link in bio. And then my Strong First Kettlebell course here in Las Vegas on September 29th. Link is in the bio for that. So I hope to see you at one of those live events. They're always a great time, and have an awesome day, and I will see you back on IG Live really, really soon. Thank you.